The video we are going to see the digital assets feature, which you need to go to the settings, and inside settings you need to go to the digital assets. Now what exactly is this? So basically, if you want to deliver any small file, let's say a JPG, a PNG, a PDF, a zip file, or whatever it is, let's say you want to deliver a small file on the purchase of a product, or maybe on some opt-in. So this is something that you can deliver using the digital assets feature, alright, and up to 3 MB, alright. So let's suppose I click on create asset, alright, and let me select a file. Let's say I go to desktop, and over here let me select any random file. This is a quick PNG file, okay. Over here I give asset a name. Let's say, it's something, let's say test asset, okay, test asset, and the email through which, the name through which you want the email to be sent to the user, your email ID. Make sure that you are using a email ID which is based on your domain, not any Gmail or any other email ID. I mean, you can put any Gmail or other email ID, but the chances are that your email will go to spam folder when you are using an email like this, because you are not actually sending the email from gmail.com, right? So if you use a domain based email, the chances of going the email into the inbox, it actually increases, right? So that's it. And over here give it a subject name. So let's say PNG file. I mean, whatever is the file that you are offering, you can put it over here. Email content, hi, this is the valuable ebook, for example, attached in the email. Alright, so yeah, click on create asset. Okay, so now this is one thing that is done. Now what you need to do is, let's suppose if you want this particular digital asset to be, let me go to the products, to be sent on the purchase of a product. So in that case, what you need to do is, you simply need to go to the product settings, and inside the product settings, in the after purchase settings, you need to select a digital asset, okay. So whatever digital assets you have created, all of them would be visible over here. You can select any asset, and after that, this is the you have selected that, and after the purchase of this particular product, this particular email will start going to the users along with the link to the digital asset. That's number one. That's one way of delivering the digital asset. Another way of delivering the digital asset, for this is for the buyers. Let's suppose you want to send it to people who are signing up, okay. So to them, what you can do is, let's suppose I add the email form over here. Alright, so over here in the form, I need to go to the settings. In the connect here, I need to select digital assets, okay, and over here I need to connect the asset, and I need to click on save, right? So this is for the opt-ins, and these are two ways. There is one more way, but before that, let me show you how the asset is going to be delivered. Alright, at the same time, let me also okay, let me show it to you afterwards, okay. In the meantime, let me quickly add a URL in the submit settings, so that we have something when this is submitted. Okay, let me click on publish. Okay, let me go to the published URL. Let me refresh. Okay, so the form is here. Let me sign up with the random email ID, and let me click on submit. Okay, so the form has moved to the saurabhbhatnagar.com thing. Let me refresh. Why is it not showing the entire content? Yeah, and let me go to my Gmail, and if you will see that I have received an email which includes the digital asset, right? If you will open this, you will see that I have received the email to this particular email ID with which we just signed up. The email has come from the email ID from that I selected at the time of selecting the email. The email has come from you can ignore this, all these things. And if you will see that my content is there, this is the valuable ebook. There is some issue over here, something over here, but I just noticed it, and you don't need to worry about it. I mean, since it has come into my notice just now, so it will be resolved by the time you will be watching the video. Okay, don't worry about it. And if you will see, the digital asset that we selected is added right over here, right? It has come in the attachment of the email by default, so you don't need to do anything or worry about it. Anybody who will be selecting the who will be signing up for your digital asset, they will be receiving this email, and you don't even need to worry about sending the email on your own, right? The third way of delivering the digital asset is that you go to the digital assets over here and you can copy the path. Okay, so this is where you have the link of the direct delivery. Let me copy and paste this URL. Okay, so this is the direct delivery link of this particular digital asset. Okay, this is the file that we selected, and you can use this link. You can put it in your thank you email. You can put it on the thank you page when somebody signs up. So you can put this link right over there. You can actually put this link in a, let's say, particular button. For example, let me remove the form from here, or maybe I can add a button over here, and right inside this button, maybe I can put this link that opens in a new window, or maybe this window, whatever it is. Or maybe you can create a thank you page. Over there you can put a button, download the digital asset from here, and then you can put this URL. So you can do tons of things with the help of the URL. So if you just want the digital asset to be delivered via email, so we have made the entire process completely automated. Just like you saw, you don't even need to forget about worry about the email, from where the email would be sent, who will be sending the email. You don't need to worry about that. We have done that automatically. Anybody who is signing up, the email would be sent to them automatically. Anybody who is purchasing your product, the email would be sent to them automatically with the digital asset attached over there. And then if you want to also deliver it with the help of the URL, we have the URL for you, right? So these are the three methods through which you can deliver the digital assets to your customers.